Dry and sunny skies wrap up our week. We'll take a look at holiday weekend snowflakes, plus what's ahead next week.
And another recipe from the home kitchen of the Upper Goddess. Come see what Lori is cooking up tonight at 6/5 Central on your 19 News.
I'm Steve Eiserman of the Detroit Red Wings, and I think every child in Michigan deserves a safe, healthy, and happy childhood. Can we build a state where Children Trust Michigan isn't just a name, but something our kids believe? Please support Children Trust Michigan as the voice for children and families by visiting the website to learn more.
Watch my reports from Delta County only on 19 News.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Sarah Blakely. Tonight on your WZMQ 19 News, an investigation into possible embezzlement at Marquette Senior High School. What we know so far from Marquette police. Plus, a recall effort against an Ishpeming city councilor is denied. Why the county election board denied the request to begin a petition against Lindsey Bean, and what comes next. And growing Michigan's population. We take a closer look at how some state initiatives could impact the UP. Your 19 News starts now.
Live from the UP, this is WZMQ 19 News at 6.
Going to be shaping up to be a beautiful evening out there. We're expecting temperatures dip down into the 20s, closer to 30 along the immediate water's edge. North wind about 5 to 10 miles per hour, and a partly cloudy sky expected. But a tranquil night at that. You can see that with our planner. 33, 8 p.m. as we head for midnight down to 30, and then into the 20s as we wake up tomorrow morning. You can see our temperatures will be rebounding heading into our Saturday afternoon. Many spots getting above that freezing point. I'll have a full forecast update coming up very shortly.
Thank you very much, AJ. Developing now, the Marquette Police Department is investigating possible embezzlement at Marquette Senior High School. Few details are known at this time, but police say they were alerted to a possible crime on December 19th. Police say a suspect has been identified but has not been charged. The investigation continues and no further information has been released. WZMQ will provide updates as they become available. A Waters Meat man was killed in a skid steer incident yesterday afternoon. Michigan State Police say it happened around 4 p.m. local time Thursday. Troopers say a 59-year-old man was working on the machine in his home garage when there was a hydraulic failure that caused the bucket of the skid steer to hit him. The man was able to call a neighbor for help, who called 911. The man was taken to Aspirus Eagle River in Wisconsin, where he died of his injuries. His name has not been released. The Marquette County Election Commission voted down a recall petition against an Ishpeming city councilor. Today, the Election Commission held a meeting to address the recall effort filed by Ishpeming citizen Michael Tonkin against city councilor Lindsey Bean. The petition alleged Bean had broken the city charter and violated Michigan's Open Meetings Act. The commission found the petition to be too vague and unspecific to move forward with the recall effort.
I believe that the petition is clearly informing the electorate regarding the nature and circumstances surrounding the alleged acts.
The allegations in the petition were not clear nor factual. So I'm pleased with that decision.
The petitioners say they plan to try again with another effort in the future. In 2023, major investments were made to create jobs in the state to retain and grow the population. Our Michigan Capitol correspondent Sophia Murphy shares more about what economic impacts the focus may create in 2024.
The Whitmer-Gilchrist administration has had a major focus on population growth within Michigan. InvestUP CEO Marty Fatante says that focus is just as important within the Upper Peninsula to continue to contribute to economic growth in the state.
The Upper Peninsula, its population has remained relatively static, but it's gotten significantly older. We've lost the younger generation.
Fatante says part of that loss is because of the updates needed to infrastructure in the UP. He says part of the work is being done by the Office of Rural Prosperity, a department created in 2022 led by Sarah Lucas.
Rural Michigan has different challenges than other parts of the state. Local units of government, local communities, local organizations just don't have the capacity to undertake some really good work. So Sarah and her team have made some investment along those lines.
Fatante says that as the state shifts its economic focus to electric vehicles and advanced manufacturing, they hope to make space for the UP to contribute in a way that will enable Michigan to keep as much of the manufacturing and electronics recycling process at home.
It's how can we be part of that economy and be part of the state, national, and global economy in that space. And from our perspective, that is with regard to those natural resources that we do have.
Fatante says it's been an exciting year of investments into projects like the Billerud Mill and Calumet Electronics, and that they're already working on new ways to grow the population and create more jobs to continue to contribute to the economy of the Upper Peninsula. From Michigan's capital, Sophia Murphy, WZMQ 19 News.
The Northern Michigan University basketball program is heading back to the Barry Events Center. The men's and women's teams have been playing games in their practice arena for 2 months due to damaged floorboards on the court placed over the top of the ice in the Barry. The university finished repairs on the court system earlier this week, and it's now ready for play. The Wildcats basketball coaches say being back in a larger arena is a major advantage for the teams.
Last time we were in here was the tournament game where I really did think the crowd made the difference in winning and losing it. So definitely excited to be back in here, and I think our guys are too. There's just a little bounce in their step, and excited for that new environment.
The men's team takes on Ripon College tomorrow at 3 p.m. in the Barry Events Center. And speaking of basketball, the Detroit Pistons tied the NBA record for the longest losing streak last night in Boston against the league's top team, the Celtics. First-year Detroit head coach Monty Williams didn't know what he was getting into when the season started, but he sure does now. It was mostly Pistons in the first half. Cade Cunningham scored 21 of his 31 points, knocking down a jumper. Detroit led 66-47 at the break. Late fourth quarter, Celtics were up 2. Cunningham missed with a three-point attempt, but Bojan Bogdanovic hits the putback. The game's going into overtime at 108 apiece. In the extra session, though, Porzingis slams one home on a fast break to give the Celtics a 6-point lead. Boston ended up winning this one 128-122 in overtime. This marks the Pistons' 28th straight loss, tying the overall league record set by Philadelphia over the 2014-15 and 2014-15 and 2015-16 seasons. Detroit returns home to face Toronto on Saturday. Your first morning weather forecast is coming up after this break, plus a fun and safe New Year's Eve party for teens in Delta County. We'll tell you where they can go to ring in the new year. And later, an appetizer to bring to your parties this weekend. The Upper Goddess has you covered. We're back in 2 minutes.
19 News is brought to you by Dan Perkins Construction.
When you put on a product this nice, you want to sing it from the rooftops. You know my roof's good looking, will last the rest of your life. Each day I go to work thinking, we're doing this right. Buy a roof for me and I think you'll be happy as a gherkin. 'Cause we do it right and we're really polite. Take it from me, Dan Perkins. You try rhyming something with Perkins.
John's Auto is quickly becoming everybody's favorite place to get their car fixed. John's Auto is quickly becoming everybody's favorite place to fix their car. Was that right? For a better service experience, come to John's Auto Market. Why do I keep forgetting that word? Experience. Okay, go. 3, 2. For a better service experience, come to John's Auto Market.
And don't forget, we're our...
The Baxter Family Survival Guide.
Dad, you taught us to be self-sufficient.
And yet you're all still here.
Expect the unexpected.
You want money, maybe you should do what other people do.
Get my own reality show. Dad, I'm trying.
Learn to adapt.
You're gonna use a glass, right?
Fine, hand me the big one.
Last man standing.
I'm Rachel Knapp. Watch my reports live from Washington, only on 19 News.
Now, WZMQ 19 News First Warning Weather with Ariane Stasek.
Expecting to see tranquil weather as we continue into the overnight. A few clouds off to the east, but we'll eventually see the clouds spill in here through Saturday time frame. And you can see some snow showers developing on the west side of the lake as well. And those will sneak on in as we head into our Sunday time frame, or Saturday night into Sunday. You can see a few of them working on into those primary snow belts. Higher elevations to the west of the city could see a bit of some accumulation. And you can see those snow showers looking to come to an end as we greet 2024. Some improving conditions here to start off the new year. Snow outlook as we continue into our Sunday night. You can see about Marquette, possibly a coating there. Eagle Harbor 1.4. Ironwood maybe a little bit more there to the far west, and the higher elevations definitely seeing a good coating of snow. Further eastward, Sault Ste. Marie, Newberry, not a whole lot going on for you. As we take a look at our Monday, we're starting to quiet on down here. That's the first day of the new year. Tuesday still quiet, but we are tracking more snow showers pushing the region, and that'll likely be pushing in as we head for our Wednesday time frame. And you can see further eastward, Mackinac City actually could be starting off with some snow and rain. Of course, still several days out from this one, so we'll be nailing down the details in the coming days, but be prepared for some potential snowfall there as we continue into the middle of next week. Some of those snow flurries even lingering into our Thursday time frame. Our wind outlook, looking ahead, not expecting a whole lot of wind, and with high pressure in place, that's something we can expect. Winds do pick up just a touch as we head into our Saturday evening. You can see a little bit of a swirl there on the west side of the lake, so trying to work in a little bit of some low pressure. And eventually, once that northerly wind kicks on in for Sunday morning, that's when we'll start to see those winds really kind of pick on up, gusts up to 30, possibly 35 for some of the higher elevations as we head for the evening hours. Tonight's forecast, though, looking good here for the most part. Really not seeing much variation in temperature. So Ironwood at 24, Iron River at 24 as well. Menominee at 26 down there to the south. Escanaba 27. Marquette itself 30. I think that's for the immediate lakeshore, but further away from the lake itself, of course, will be a little bit cooler. Sault Ste. Marie 26 as we head into tomorrow morning. Right to our 7-day forecast. We are featuring more snow chances over the coming days, so your snow lovers, you can start to rejoice just a little bit. Temperatures definitely more supportive, though, of snow. We're at 38, partly cloudy for Saturday, snow showers for Sunday. That is our New Year's Eve once again, so expect to see possibly some slippery conditions, especially first half of the day. That snow does taper, though, as we head for New Year's night itself. As we head for New Year's Day, looking much better here. A mix of sun and clouds to start off next week and start off next year as well. As we head for our Tuesday forecast, mostly cloudy skies ahead of our next storm system that will likely provide some snow showers. As we head into Wednesday, temperatures down into the 20s by next Thursday.
Thank you very much, AJ. Yes, there are some of us very much looking forward to the snow, that's for sure. Coming up after this break, a look back on the entertainment headlines that made the news in 2023. We're back in just 2 minutes.
At the CBS Evening News, we focus on solutions, finding solutions to healthcare problems, how much money we can spend on the groceries, finding solutions to help people understand what are the right choices to make for you and your family.
Need to get from point A to point B quickly, efficiently, safely? The Marquette County Transit Authority is your ticket to ride. Friendly drivers operate clean, blue and white buses throughout Marquette County 365 days a year. Seniors 60 plus ride free every Wednesday. For information about routes and tickets, click on marktran.com. We keep you moving. Marquette Transit.
Everyone loves the Great Lakes. They make you feel like dancing. A great place to celebrate is at Marquette's Maritime Museum, but your help is needed. The museum's roof needs to be replaced to preserve history for future generations. So kick up your heels and help by donating today. Simply go to WZMQ19.com and hit the Raise the Roof link. A public service message from the New Attitudes Dance Studios, the Marquette Maritime Museum, and WZMQ 19.
The Baxter Family Survival Guide.
Dad, you taught us to be self-sufficient.
And yet you're all still here.
Expect the unexpected.
You want money, maybe you should do what other people do.
Get my own reality show. Dad, I'm trying.
Last Man Standing.
You're watching the award-winning WZMQ 19 News, live and local with Sarah Blakely.
A New Year's Eve party in Escanaba is providing a safe and fun way for teens to celebrate. Club 906 is a teen-exclusive club that has seen success in Dickinson County. Amped UP and Ever After Decorating decided to bring it to Escanaba for a New Year's Eve party and dance. Teens ages 14 through 17 can enjoy food and soft drinks, video games and virtual reality stations, a photo booth, and music provided by a DJ.
Only New Year's Eve, but in general in this area, it's a very common theme. There's absolutely nothing productive, fun, and safe for kids to go and do in one place. We wanted to bring that to them and give them that opportunity.
Club 906's New Year's Eve party goes from 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. at the Chamber of Commerce. The cost is $20 to attend. Escanaba Public Safety will also be stopping by throughout the evening to make sure everyone has a safe start to the new year. And for the adults, an Escanaba healthcare facility is offering a free service to get people home unharmed after their New Year's Eve celebrations. For 39 years, OSF Healthcare has offered life rides to anyone in Escanaba and Gladstone who's been drinking and needs a lift. JN Taxi and the Delta Area Transit Authority will be giving life rides on Sunday from 7 p.m. to 4 a.m. the next morning. The life ride program serves a few hundred people each year, preventing some potential tragedies that can occur as a result of drunk driving.
Emergency department is here to care for people 24/7, 365 days a year, but these aren't the types of accidents that we want to see occur in any community, and so it's really a priority to keep our community safe.
To get a life ride this New Year's Eve, just call one of the numbers on your screen. OSF asks callers to plan ahead and be patient due to the large number of expected callers. The entertainment industry skidded to a halt for several months of 2023. Plus, a plastic figure ruled the box office and history was made at the Oscars. Danya Backus takes a look back at some of the year's top entertainment stories.
Television, movie, and streaming production went dark for several months as Hollywood writers and actors went on strike over payments for streaming and the use of artificial intelligence. Writers, all for 148 days, settled first. Actors were on the picket lines for 118 days. Analysts say the twin strikes cost the economy around $10 billion. Michelle Yeoh became the first Asian to win Best Actress at the Academy Awards. Her film Everything Everywhere All at Once dominated the Oscars with 7 awards, including Best Picture.
Hi, Barbie!
Hi, Ken! Barbie ruled the box office. The film about the iconic doll was the highest grossing movie of 2023, raking in more than $1 billion worldwide. Barbie and the film Oppenheimer about the creation of the nuclear bomb opened simultaneously, prompting theaters to show the two as Barbenheimer, a double feature. The idea first blew up the internet with memes.
I'm James Corden for the last time. This is the Late Late Show.
James Corden bid farewell to late night TV, leaving his Late Late Show with James Corden to pursue other opportunities, wrapping up an 8-year run on CBS. Beyoncé made history at the Grammys, snagging 9 awards for her album Renaissance, bringing her career-long total to 32 Grammys, the most of any female artist. Taylor Swift's Eras Tour, currently overseas, played to sold-out arenas across the U.S. and even made the earth move. Seismologists in Seattle say fans at Swift's concerts at Lumen Field made the ground shake. The Time Person of the Year for 2023 also created a frenzy at the theaters with her concert movie.
I don't know what to think about us. I'm a rock star.
Dolly Parton became a rock star with her album of collaborations with rock and roll musicians. She also set 3 new world records, including the female artist with the longest span of #1 hits on the top country albums chart, 43 years. The Rolling Stones released Hackney Diamonds, their first new album in 18 years. The final curtain dropped for Phantom of the Opera after 14,000 performances spanning 35 years on Broadway. There were also controversies. Lizzo was sued for sexual harassment by some of her former backup dancers. And the music video for Jason Aldean's Try That in a Small Town was pulled from CMT and labeled by some as being pro-violence and pro-gun.
I left my heart.
Tony Bennett died at the age of 96, just 2 weeks short of his birthday. Soulful diva Tina Turner died. And actor Paul Reubens, who was best known for his character Pee Wee Herman, passed away after a battle with cancer. He was 70. Those are some of this year's top entertainment stories.
Still ahead tonight, the Upper Goddess is back in the kitchen with a quick appetizer you can whip up for your New Year's Eve parties this weekend. And later, keeping up with those fitness resolutions in 2024. The local gym in Manistee that's helping people take that first step through the doorway. But first, here's your Upers United volunteer opportunity of the day. The United Way of Marquette County has a number of volunteer positions available for all sorts of talents and skills. The organization is looking for people who are social media experts, great photographers, or maybe you know how to maintain a website or create some cool graphics. To sign up to be a volunteer or check out other opportunities, head to upersunited.com.
On this last Friday night of 2023, we go on the road with an update of this year's most popular story, a surprising and unexpected story about two lovebirds. You won't want to miss it tonight on the CBS Evening News.
Shop our huge selection of Amish-crafted dining room sets at Kirkish Furniture in Houghton. Browse our large in-stock collection and customize with a special order. With 1-year no-interest financing available, plus free delivery. Shop Kirkish Furniture today.
Spend New Year's Eve with CBS at Nashville's biggest bash.
Let's get this thing going.
Blake Shelton, Morgan Wallen, Lainey Wilson, Thomas Rhett, Old Dominion, Kane Brown, Carly Pierce, Cody Johnson, Hardy, and many more. Plus, celebrate 50 years of Leonard Skinner. Elle King and Rachel Smith host America's newest countdown. New Year's Eve live, Nashville's Big Bash. Sunday on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.
Here's your WZMQ CBS This is Home Community Calendar.
Cars will break down, and when they do, it's too late. If your car's out of warranty, it leaves you with two choices: get stuck paying for expensive repairs, or one phone call to CarShield. Their administrators pay for your covered repairs so you don't have to. Your coverage includes roadside assistance, towing, rental, and so much more. Plus, with their nationwide network, you choose the mechanic or dealer. Best of all, there's coverage for every wallet size. Make the smart call before it's too late. Call CarShield today.
1 Adam 12, 1 Adam 12.
1 Adam 12?
1 Adam 12, 1 Adam 12.
1 Adam 12, roger.
That's right. There's only one Adam 12.
I'll remember that.
Adam 12, weekdays at 5 on MeTV 19.1.
Tonight, the Upper Goddess has a little appetizer that's perfect for your New Year's Eve parties.
Hi. New Year's Eve is coming, Dean.
Yep.
Remember when I used to make these? But I've reinvented them. So everyone has put some filling in one of these. So I'm going to show you. We're just going to put a little bit of olive oil on this. And you're going to put it in your pan. I used a little tart pan this time. And it worked really good. So you're going to bake them at like 350 for about 8 minutes. But, hey Dean, keep your eye on it because I burnt the first pan.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you how to put it together. So here I have a half of an 8-ounce thing of cream cheese, a 1/4 cup of sour cream, some lemon zest, which is really important in this, and some green onions, and the crab you can buy. I usually buy the one in the sleeves, and I use 2 sleeves. So you're gonna put your mixture in here. And as you can see here too, I cooked some shrimp. Now you could buy the cooked shrimp for this, but I had raw shrimp, so I cooked it myself, and I put some lemon in the jute in the water and boiled it for about 5 minutes. But this is cocktail sauce. When I used to make these before, I just used shrimp. And I love crab rangoons. So this is basically the mixture for a crab rangoon. So you put your sauce on there, a little bit of green onions, and then a couple pieces of your shrimp. Now how cute is that? Mm-hmm. Now look at how cute it would be if you brought a board wherever you're going, or if you're having your own party. Put a little lemon on there. And I think I'm gonna taste one because I literally haven't had these. I mean, how many years has it been since I made something like this?
Quite a few.
Now you could fill this with whatever you want, but this is something really unique that nobody would ever have before. So let's give it a taste. It's a crab rangoon, and it also is like shrimp cocktail. How good is that? Give it a try, and I want to wish Dean and I want to wish everyone a happy new year. So keep smiling.
As we head toward this new year, many have resolutions to take charge of their physical health. WZMQ's Escanaba Bureau reporter Lily Simmons shows us how one UP gym is making clients' resolutions work for them.
Upper Fitness in Manistee features a variety of exercise machines and workout equipment available to clients 24/7.
My husband Tiger and I are both nurses and have worked shift work and have had sometimes limited access to the gym because of our schedules. This way you can come in whenever it works best for you.
Upper Fitness hosts group classes for all ages and offers in-person and virtual one-on-one training.
95% of my clients come to me for an accountability factor. They treat it just like a doctor's appointment. We all know that there's always something else to do besides going to the gym. So people can really treat it as, I have to be there, Tyler's waiting for me.
Making it a little easier to stick to those New Year's resolutions.
People are just wanting to make a healthy change after the long holiday season. So January is typically the time that people who have never been to the gym or are looking to get back into working out come.
With free orientations throughout the year to learn about the equipment and plans for every fitness journey, Upper Fitness hopes to help clients overcome what is often the hardest part of a health resolution, taking that first step.
Just remember that everyone is starting somewhere. We've all had our first day at the gym and we all know how scary that can be.
We want to make this as least intimidating and most friendly that we possibly can, so we just try to be available for questions and help when it's needed.
To learn more about working on a New Year's resolution at Upper Fitness, visit WZMQ19.com. Lily Simmons, WZMQ 19 News, Manistee.
We could have some snow on the way to start our new year. AJ has the outlook on the way next.
Help! When you fall and can't get help,
Help!
you will lie on the floor for hours or days in constant, terrible anguish, which often results in a tragic outcome. But with Life Alert, one touch of a button can get you help fast.
Don't worry, help is on the way.
With any of Life Alert's 3 emergency systems, help can be summoned immediately, whether at home,
I've fallen and I can't get up.
in the bathroom,
I've fallen in the shower.
or on the go.
Help! I'm in the park and I can't get up.
And batteries never need charging. Life Alert saves a life every 11 minutes.
For a free Life Alert brochure, call 1-800-998-6449. That's 1-800-998-6449. Call now, 1-800-998-6449.
Vaccines play a major role in protecting your health. For years, they have prevented the spread of diseases like polio, tetanus, influenza, hepatitis, measles, chickenpox, mumps, and the list goes on. COVID-19 has joined that list. Please protect your family, friends, and neighbors by staying up to date on your COVID-19 vaccines. If you have not already been vaccinated, please dial 211 to learn more about the COVID-19 vaccine.
That's right, stand up! On the Jennifer Hudson Show, get on your feet for the living legend, Smokey Robinson. He's here for the whole hour. And we're gonna sing something for you.
I love a good old concert, y'all.
Plus, that's not all. Another audience surprise.
The Jennifer Hudson Show, Monday at 5 on WZMQ TV CBS, followed by 19 News at 6.
Generally clear skies take us through the evening. Could see a few more clouds through the overnight, but mostly clear. Nonetheless, winds about 5 to 10 miles per hour, actually decreasing a bit as that ridge of high pressure gets a little bit stronger heading into tomorrow morning. Final check of that 7-day forecast, of course, showcasing a few snow chances. We'll see some snow showers heading for New Year's Eve. Monday, Tuesday, both quiet. More snow showers by the middle of next week. Thursday, Friday, starting to quiet on down, heading for the end of next week.
Finally tonight, as 2023 comes to a close, party organizers around the world are making last-minute preparations. Making sure everything is just right Sunday, organizers practiced the confetti toss in New York's Times Square. Officials have 3,000 pounds of confetti ready to go, and mixed in are tens of thousands of wishes written by individuals that contain resolutions and dreams for the future.
Even my own wish, which is to spend more time with my family in 2024, and of course, just peace on earth. I think more than ever, we just want everyone to get along.
After all of that, hundreds of city sanitation workers will descend upon the area to sweep up the colorful aftermath. That's all the time we have for tonight. We'll see you back here at 11:10 Central.